My name is Marie. Today I want to show you how to make banana bread. It's a sweet bread. You can have it with coffee, you can have it with tea. If you have children, they can have it with peanut butter. It's very delicious that way. And here I already have 5 ripe smashed banana. And 1 cup, 2 cups of sugar, and I put 1 cup melted butter, and I have 5 eggs here. You don't have to use a mixer. If you don't have a hand mixer or you don't have a mixer, you can always use a whisk. And the banana can be smashed with a fork also. So now I'm gonna put 1/2 cup evaporated milk, and I'm gonna sift the flour. I'm going to sift the flour now. At this point, you can always put the oven on like 350 oven. Now I have here 1 teaspoon baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. So what I do, I mix it. You always have to do this. Some people like that. I mix it. That's 5 cups of flour. But if you wanna make a small one, you can always cut it. You can use 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs. It doesn't have to be always like this. So what I do, I put the flour. You see how easy that is? Because it's not a cake. It's like it's a banana bread. It's something you cook, you make in the morning. You can have it. You have it anytime. I eat it anytime. And I sift it. And some people don't sift it. You don't have to sift it if you don't want to. And you can have a strainer. If you want to sift it, you don't have what I have, you can use a strainer. Because this way, if the flour has anything in there, it stays there. And I add 1/2 teaspoon salt, and over here I have a teaspoon cinnamon, and just a little bit nutmeg. I like nutmeg. And then I'm gonna mix it. And you can use a spatula. If you don't have a spatula, that's okay also. And I'm just gonna eyeball the vanilla, like a teaspoon vanilla, but I eyeball it because I bake a lot. And I put 1/2 cup walnut. You can put 2 cups of walnut if you like nuts or almond. That's it. You don't have to mix it a lot because you can do it by hand. Sometimes I make it by hand. It's just like to show you there is so many ways you can do it. Now, your oven is preheated for 350. Over here, I'm gonna go this here. I have a 2 loaf. I'm gonna make 2 loaf with this. I have another loaf, but for now I'm gonna make 2 loaf. And I have chocolate with peanut butter. You see, when you always put flour in the chocolate, if you don't put it in flour, you want in the bottom of the pan for it to stay. And then you do that with your hand. You do that with your hand. You don't put the flour. You just do this. This way it don't stay in the bottom of the pan. It's peanut butter and chocolate chips. You make it very delicious. It's a very delicious. It's anytime. It's a snack. Anytime you can have it for a snack. Anytime. Oops. I grease the pan. I grease this pan. You can use a 9-inch pan if you don't have this little one, because I make 2 loaf now. If you don't have that, you can use a 9-inch pan. Maybe you can, or 10-inch pan, you can take the whole thing. And if you don't have, I grease it with margarine or butter. Now I put a parchment paper in the bottom. I'm gonna put it in the oven. You can bake it for between 50 to an hour, but you can check it in 50 minutes. And you can check it with a toothpick to see if it's done. If it's look brown, not too brown, but it's good. The toothpick will tell you if it's done. Thank you so much.